What happened last time?
Fucking, who knows?
Chaos. The last session, we started off when we were in the council meeting chambers, and things were very tense because we had just discovered that there were demons amongst us.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yes.
There were 2 imposters, demons that were cloaked in a veil of illusion to pretend to be some council members. And that tension came to a head as a combat broke out, spells flew, swords were drawn, and after a tense battle,
Murder.
the demons were defeated. We defeated them. We felled Knight Musa, who was a demon captain, and we discussed the ramifications of demons being able to infiltrate, like, into the council itself. How they were, always seemed to be a couple steps ahead of us. We enacted, or at least attempted to enact, an emergency protocol with Don Call lady.
Alora.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't call lady.
We on our trip to enact the emergency protocols that are in place, we realized that guards have been replaced by demons, like other officials in the city have been replaced by demons. It was really bad. We told the emergency bell, but there was an infestation that had infiltrated 1/10 of the population of Dawn Call. Pandemonium broke out as like a full-scale invasion was happening. It's like a bunch of sleeper cells got woken up all at the same time. We gathered as many people as we could for a stand on hollowed ground, and we beat back 5 waves of demons as we did our best to survive with as many citizens as we could. And we did eventually hold until the Valkyrie she showed up, and at that point it seems as though we're going to be okay.
Indeed. Everybody roll for initiative. No.
Oh, we already rolled.
So things are going swimmingly. And by that I mean not so swimmingly. You know what? You made me think just now I should get the old demon lords up.
It's under the...
Yep, I know, I remember, I exactly remember, like, Luke showed me this last time. I am very, I'm locked in. Because point of order, you guys got a little ahead of yourself.
Unfortunately,
as you love to do. And we got another KO of a demon boss? Captain. His head was just destroyed by Andros. You guys have stabilized in this area, and as you have, this is the turning point. The most intense forces were sent your way, especially as wave by wave, you were defeating the strongest of the sleeper cells inside the city of Dawncall, pushing them to their limits and putting them into the ground, returning them to the hells they once came from, or just endless nothingness. At this point, people are beginning to rally at your area, as it is a hollowed ground. She is able to shoot up a signal flare into the air of sorts through magical... It's something image. Greater image? What is it? What do they call that?
Major image?
Major image. Not the greater image, the major image. Up in the sky to help rally people into the location as battles and fighting goes on. As time begins to pass, all of you get a short rest in during this moment. And during this short rest, it begins to settle down. It would seem that a fair amount of the city has been able to push back this incursion. The people of Dawncall are a culture of unity, a culture of cohesion. The biggest problem here is that many of those that they most trusted have been replaced by these sleeper cell demons, breaking one of the core fundamentals of Dawn Call culture, which is devastating for many. With that said, I'm going to call a number here. About 85%, especially with the success rate of everything you guys did, of Dawn Call is liberated and safe and stabilized. There's about 15% of Dawn Call that is uncertain. We are not 100% sure if these areas are safe and if there's more sleeper agents still in there, or demons, in these areas. What is of importance
Why?
What the heck?
what is of importance is all the new major NPCs and main players, the main politicians, the main generals, the people of interest are rallying here with you all in this moment to reform the structure of Dawn Call in this urgent time. Laura has had some time to compose herself. Trauma has been baked into her brain forever, a day she will never forget.
But she's alive.
What's that?
True.
Yes,
She
you
is
did
alive.
save her, which is
Mega not dead.
which is good for you. Very good for you. That's a good boon for your lot. Okay, so people are gathering. People are beginning to stabilize. Triage tents are being erected around the area. Buildings are being commandeered for all the relocation of Dawn Call refugees of sorts. They're from other areas of Dawn Call in this current time of crisis. In this grouping of people, Laura is the one that begins the organization and the introduction of some of these people. I think it'll be easier for me just to start going through these people, and then that will help get some of the spaces and evolve what the hell is going to happen now that crazy bullshit happened way ahead of time when it was supposed to. So here we are. Supposed to. It happened exactly when it was meant to be. Isn't that right, Ari and Rio? Isn't that right? Anyway. You all know she. She's a Valkyrie of no god. She stands here with what you guys see is a furball. He is pretty fucking ripped. He's got scars all over his bodies. He's a previous council member who retired because of his age and to go do other stuff. He's about 235 years old. Furballs normally live to about 500, so he's having his good old midlife crisis. He served, though, during the Madness Wars. So that is one of the other reasons why he left in that time. His name is, I think I already said it, but just, oh no, I didn't. Kaldrak Virehart. Caldrak, and then Virehart. Kaldrak Virehart. I think I said vile the first time. It's Virehart. Fire.
Yep. Fireheart.
Next are the physical namesake manifestations that Dawn Call legends always typically try to fill these positions. The people that founded Dawn Call was a barbarian and a wizard. Those were the parents of Isaac all those years ago. Isaac is the child that was saved by Tyrion using the wish spell in Campaign 1. I believe that it elongated his life. And did you guys meet Isaac at the beginning of this campaign?
That was, I think, the other group.
The other group did. Okay.
Yeah.
So you will be seeing a very elderly, like 110-year-old man who's had his life magically extended, is indeed here, on the back of what appears to be an owl, in this area. Next to him are the barbarian. That is it's got to be weird for him, but is the representation of his mother. There's been multiple people that have filled these roles over the years of the tradition in Dawn Call. They don't have any political power, but they have very big cultural importance. So the representative of the founder, the barbarian founder, is Cori Bellencord, Cori, and then Bellin, Beln, Cord, Cord. And then the human wizard, and she's of an elf race. Her, she looks way too yoked for elves. You know, normally you're used to elves being this little, like,
Yeah.
She's got, like, buzz cut hair, the classic good gashes around. She is, like, if there was steroids and TRT and all that shit, she's on triple that. It is magical steroids. She got some Laxus stone inside her steroids, good stuff. And she holds a giant double-sided battle axe. She wears all cloth, all different cloth and pelts from the different creatures around the area of Dawn Call. She seems to be spotting a lot of fox colorings because they are very prevalent in the area. The human wizard is Malik Sootslinger. Malik
Suit Slinger.
Soot, S-O-O-T, Slinger.
Yeah. I just want to say it.
Yes.
Suit Slinger.
Good. This is what I was doing on my lunch break today. Good. Very good. Saying the names and being like, are they any good?
No, I like that one.
Linger.
Good.
Suit Slinger.
He is covered in,
He's the wizard. I get it.
in soot as his favorite. Maybe favorite's the wrong word, but his primary primary magic is all different types of fire magic. So you can see he's
Shocker.
been a fireballing away today.
Big fireball kind of guy.
He is young.
A man of culture.
My kind of guy.
How to get the players to like a character, make the character give them something, or make them just like them. But not in the annoying way. They can't steal stuff like them. That's off limits.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Kaldrak Varierheart, was it that the name of the councilman that I took the place of?
Motherfucker. I knew it sounded the same. Son of a bitch.
I have that written on my notes before the fight for the city started.
That's all right. Thank you for
He was in
telling
a broom
me.
closet. He was
The
absolutely in
name-
a broom closet
The
somewhere.
name is changing.
I
Nope.
already wrote it down. Come on,
I know.
man.
Now we gotta get rid of it.
Because
Some
currently
people have
I
the same name.
Not
Yeah,
that.
it's
That
like
is
John
too
Smith.
way too big a coincidence. Yeah, Kaldrick Vireheart's a really common name. I had a feeling because some of the names I was generating and shit. I'm like, I'm pretty sure these are already in my campaign. You motherfucker.
Good old Kaldrick.
God damn
I,
it.
I kind of like it being a common name.
I don't have to remember as much.
That's just the default NPC name. Kaldrak Fireheart.
It's a Tav, Kaldrak. Alright, we have Drenvek.
Grenvek.
Renvek.
Grenvik. Drenvek Valor. Baelor. You've been promoted.
Grenvek Valor. The
Alright.
fearful, cold guy, Madness War veteran. You know that guy's
Grenvek
seen
Valor.
some stuff.
Swear to
For
fucking
sure.
Christ, if any of these cool ass names are ones I've already used, I'm gonna be pissed.
Goes by Kaldrak for short.
This is good. I like where this is going. That guy's not here yet. you see a man in the martial colors of Dawncal, the greens and whites, and his name is Gallius Stonecard. I can't read my own handwriting. C-A-R-D. Gallius Stonecard. He is one of the men that played a massive role in tonight as each of these people are sharing their stories of what has occurred and what their role was in defending, sharing, in this shared trauma and trying to make sense of what's going on. He helped mobilize both soldiers and civilians when many of the soldier captains were destroyed and they had no hierarchy. Gallius stood up as he was used to. He was prepared, rather, not used to, but prepared for these type of emergencies, as that was kind of almost like his standing National Guard type of role here.
So he was like a Minuteman, kind of?
Yes, very much so. Very much like a Minuteman. But more on the volunteer side and to bridge the gap between civilians and soldiers. Gallius is very adamant about upping the security and some of the solutions. We'll get him more to that, of some of the ideas he has, and see if the council of all these individuals will get around to it. There is the new, congrats, you're promoted, head of what was once the Bell Watch, which is potentially going to be renamed to the Pyre Watch now, because the bells have been tainted. The demons used our signals. So we're going to try and use fire signals instead to try and communicate those vast distances. Also because many of the bells have been cut down after the call happened, so we couldn't keep communicating. So,
There's
perfect
no way
place
we can
for
pick that back up. It's never been done before.
It's too
We can't
heavy.
pick the bells
We're
back
not
up off
doing.
the
It's all the
ground.
way up there. It's a one-time
Nobody's
thing.
ever picked that up. It's
Nope.
crazy.
No. So that's Lauren Belgreaves. Both of those. So one was a Gallius is a half elf. Sorry, to help with your visions. Lauren Belgreaves is a Ganassi, a air Ganassi.
Belgreaves?
Was that your last name? God damn it! Is that why it was in my head?
No.
Oh God.
No, it's different.
What
You're
was his?
Belgrave was Matthias, so it's different.
Yep.
You're good.
Close enough.
That's why I was clarifying.
Yes, that's hilarious. Just sitting there. Could the Belgreaves stand up? Two people stand up. Graves or Greaves? Greaves! Ah.
General Grievous.
And you said Lauren Belgrave was a Ganassi?
Yes, Air Ganassi, Lauren Belgrave. Greaves. We have a Yanti Pureblood.
Yo, hell yeah.
Oh, we got snake people here? Hey, yo.
Yeah, we
Snake
do!
people. Cool as hell. The only time we've encountered snake people have been on that one island where they tried to eat us.
Yes. Vinna, I'm so glad you remember. That is...
Yeah, dude.
That was a long time ago.
It was a
long time
very
ago.
long time ago, and they've been very confined to there, but some of them, aren't. So,
Good. Love that.
Avara Quill. I-V-A-R-A Quill, Q-U-I-L-L. You're like, what the fuck is that about? She has all sorts of, jewelry on her and a multitude of other Yanti purebloods at her side. She has, the classic mask that covers the face that hides her fangs, similar to what you would see in Middle Eastern cultures, is it? It's like what we saw from Hunchback of Notre Dame. What's the girl's name?
I was just saying,
So you're talking about
good.
Gypsy?
Are you talking about Esmeralda?
Esmeralda,
Yeah.
yeah. And in the beginning, she has something covering her face. Typical that type of style, right? Yes? No?
It's your campaign, and we
I
can't
believe
say
you.
no.
She got a cool mask.
I'm
She's got a cool mask.
Yeah, whatever. Trying to get visuals for everybody. Okay.
The visuals. Yeah, we got it.
What did she do?
We don't know yet. We don't know.
She's just being introduced.
She is exactly.
This is a character.
This character is being introduced here now. She is
That's
actually
hilarious.
relevant now. She was not allowed to be relevant prior, and you will learn why.
Okay.
you see a person with clothing and colors that you recognize. They have the symbology of the Dawn Shard on them. This is Yashira Lightbound. She seems extremely young and her eyes red, and she is covered still in fresh wounds. She is the now eldest keeper of the Dawn Shards, and there is she looks about 16 years old, and there is a great history with the family that used to protect the Dawn Shard, and so this is quite. What's that?
Can we heal her at all? Use fresh wounds.
Yeah, totally. You can definitely do that.
I bet.
And she is trying to be the representative for her family's legacy in this time when it's the classic scenario of, oh no, the matriarch, the patriarchs have died, and now the kid is suddenly king. Bear Island style. Okay. Hazel Drown is a normal human that is working through organizing the resources and rationing of the city and pushing to already try to contact surrounding nations to get humanitarian aid. And my last... Was there a last one? Or was it... You got you. You're not there. Okay. Change his name. Ah, yes. And the very last one, joining right before the real formalization, the things are finally settling down as a strong perimeter has been made around this hallowed ground. Yishef Kriv, a dragonborn citizen that has just become a legend in the city of Dongcall, as he comes wielding a single farmer's scythe, as he has defended all sorts of citizens, as he has a giant group of, say, 35, 40 people that he has single-handedly saved in this moment on the more rural places of Dawncall, on the, still in the city, but more towards the farming and agricultural district, which he immediately informs was one of the places hardest hit, as the resources were systematically targeted. And that...
You, give me that name, sir?
Absolutely not. Geshev, G-E-S-H-I-V, Kriv, C-R-I-V. He is a black dragonborn.
Hell yeah, dude.
So is he just a farmer?
Yes.
Civilian?
He's just a dude.
He's just a dude.
He's a
He's just a dude like you guys potentially just started his campaign.
My man just got his first level, right now.
Yes.
What level did he take?
I don't know yet.
Druid.
I'm going to think about it.
He's got weapon
Fighter.
mastery with that
Who knows?
scythe. You know that.
Yeah. He's a fighter, surely.
I think this is a long con. I think this is one of our group's backup characters. I just know he's taking
That would be dope, all right?
That would be next level.
If anybody would like to claim that character, you can talk to me in a different session offline.
We got backup characters for days.
I know. Dude, and then all of a
Don't worry
sudden,
about
oh my god, what the fuck is his name? And then, oh no, I don't remember his name, but this strange short individual with the symbology of the Raven Queen and this dying, burning desire to kill demons shows up.
Racknool?
Yeah.
Talking about my
This
boy
man named Racknool shows up, and he's just like...
Racknool Oathbreaker showed up. This place is an arena.
I don't want to be here. I don't think
There's
anyone
no
wants to be
city
here.
left.
Yeah, city left.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, we wouldn't have a problem anymore.
Alright, guys, abandon ship. We're evacuating everyone.
I'm just here to hang out. What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, it's like, I'm totally... Nah,
Oh, God, I'm totally chill, guys. I'm chill.
everything's fine. Ulo, he goes up to Ulo and just snaps his neck. All right, I guess I'm part of the group.
It's one of those, you're full up. Ask someone to leave. Oh, found an opening.
That's really good. Looks like your party's already full there. Just stabs one of the characters through him.
Yeah.
So that
We're kind of
was
full. I don't think we have room for you. How about now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I get all of them?
I think so. I have 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
I
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
because we had she,
Oh, 10. Yep. And
and
L'Oreal would be
then
11. Absolutely.
so
These 6
yeah,
pieces of 8. Yes, 11.
yes.
Okay. So, as they get together, Geshev is explaining how many of the farmers began to hear terrible screams from the closer to the inner midst of the city, and before they knew what could happen, legions of flying demons came and started burning all the crops, started murdering all the cattle. They took up to arms and did their very best to get them out of the air by any means necessary, which included repurposing many of their nets and farmerly tools to start bringing them down. And it was Geshev that was the one that actually broke down the leader, this almost demonic bat, something that would be very boss-like. He was able to bring him down with the aid of citizens, and using his draconic breath was the final killing blow in that moment. But the bigger deal here is they lost much of their food supply, and they are at risk of starving. But cutting in is Kaldrek. Nope, we replaced Kaldrek, didn't we? Yes, we did. There is no Kaldrek. Kaldrek's
Grenvek.
dead. Go away.
Grenvek.
Grenvek.
Grenvek begins. Oh, cool! My pen just broke. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, all right. I didn't even know that could happen. Oh. I don't want the ink to go everywhere. Okay. Anyway, Drenvek leans in and. In previous times of war and combat, we need rations and proper delegation of resources. I nominate Hazel to take up that lead in this moment, as she has already seemed to have taken that position, and she knows it best. She's been one of our leaders of agriculture, and people are nodding and agreeing. And then it is Gallius who pipes in and goes, we need to start setting up security checkpoints. We need to start setting up glamour detectors for this is what was the key to our infiltrating and causing this issue. How this information was disseminated is something to be broken down at a different time. But right now, we need to make sure nobody's getting in and out, that we have a chance to stabilize the areas. People are in agreement, and Malik looks up and he goes, I can start casting and creating some of glamours, light glamours to reveal, or glamour anti-glamours to reveal anyone trying to deceive. And you see Ariel. no. Alora. Alora turn and go, yes, please. What do you need for that? And he goes, give me any lantern posts. And shouts start coming out, and people begin going to grab what remaining lanterns they can, so we can start setting up all these different lanterns that are going to be these declaimers for the areas. As that talks, Avara begins. It would seem we are back in a time of war, and our family is once again required. You can see some unease among the crowd, and both Drenvik and Alora give a reluctant nod, and they go, This is part of our ways. This is part of our understandings of our world, what has been built into by our founders. We will use your services once again, but as soon as we find peace, you may return to your bastion. As Alora goes, what we need is information on how the council was infiltrated, when this happened, and what caused so much of this. She turns and points to the unconscious Amber voice that is a monster amalgamation and points out, this is the Amber voice. Kidnapped and changed into some sort of chimera that, thankfully, these heroes of Dawn Call, this relentless chase is what they call their crew, they saved her and still plan to try and heal her of her affliction at this point. Without them, this entire city may have been utterly overtaken. We don't even know if this is Von Kraken's doing at this point. As well, as I may add, this is very cloak and dagger techniques, infiltrations into our place. He is a demon of glory. What glory is here in this killing? As let's see, Lauren Belgreaves pipes in. Demons have twisted logic. It could be of what he thinks is glorious, we might see as cowardly. All the years up on the border dealing with them, they are truly a different species, different creature, different from among rational and reasonable beings. These are monstrosities. I would be surprised if we could ever truly make peace and reason with them.
Still in the form of Kaldrak, because nobody else knows that he's dead.
Yeah.
It could be that their sense of glory is just from the success of domination, not necessarily an honorable battle.
There's nods of, and he gives it like, see, point. With that, Ivira goes, this will be the first of many secrets we will uncover. We will have your information in due time. As they begin to turn away from the crowd, they sink into their own shadows and disappear.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Just the kind of people I want to be allied with.
Say, we'll keep that person around.
Where are we in my notes here? So then that was by Drenvik, also being aided by Avara and her people, even though she left. We are going to create a counter-infiltration corps. We need to find everybody who is not who they say they are in this city and excommunicate them from this land. Anybody here that is hidden as a demon has no place in Dawn Call at this time. And there is universal nodding, and everybody seems to be completely fine with that. Definitely everybody in this room, 100%.
I like glance briefly at Andros and
I
Step on Rolf's foot.
I'm going to is it like this is like a closed off room and all that?
No, we're in the middle of the battlefield that you guys just did.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
we're still in the battlefield. And by the by, we have like 10 feet from you. Malik is putting together deglammers right now, like 10 feet away from you. So that is of note. He's like, oh boy, I'm glad I'm doing my part.
before we move on, there is something that this group should be aware of. Kaldrak Virehart was part of this infiltration operation. I'm not him. I'm wearing the glamour that they were using for him.
Like murmurs. And Laura's
Laura
like,
was aware of this, yeah.
she was. She sort of nods, but like nobody. gives a shit. And everybody's there, and she's known the entire time. You are able to detect, and you're like, Spaghetti-O. Which is interesting in that fact that she's able to see through that, and she's had council meetings. So something's up there.
Before I remove it, my name is Andros. Galen, you may know me from my time in past. I will warn you that I've been afflicted by a bit of a curse recently, so do not be too concerned about my appearance.
He's hideous under that glamour.
And I will remove the glamour.
It's a couple on.
And I look like a fucking demon.
Yes, you do. You're pretty juiced on demon juice right now. And a fair amount of citizens are like nervously going, but you see Drenvik is like, enough. I vouch for him, as Lauren does as well as Gallius, and so does Corey, as these people are far familiar with what your service has been into the Dawn Call Army, the Dawn Guard. Same with Rolf. They recognize you too. So these are people that are very grateful for your service, and they even say as much to the crowd, as it lowers some of the people's worries. Some people are like, how do we know we won't turn? And Corey comes forward, and she's just like, I've been afflicted by so many different diseases. This, I can see, is nothing. He's able to fight it off with ease, as she taps you and nearly knocks your ass over. And she's like, under her breath, she's just like, you are going to make it through this one, right?
I just like give her that very like subtle like, yeah.
And this is nothing to be worried. I've seen him way worse. We're lucky this isn't madness, as people are like, all right, she's saying this is okay. All right. Okay. So, with the counter-infiltration corps being officially assembled, and I'm putting in charge both Gallius and Ivara, start getting you some of the most collected, the most trusted people you know here in this entirety of the kingdom, that we can get to the bottom of all this. As Laura goes, I nominate as well the Relentless Chase. They single-handedly saved me, and again defended all of us here. We would not be here without them. They are clearly trusted allies of Dawncall. And Drevik looks around. Any objections? Everybody looks around and goes, no. So you guys get your honorary tag. No, it's not honorary. Official. What we need to do is set up our security checkpoints, as the first couple anti-glamours have been set up, and they're starting to hand them out. We're going to set up checkpoints. We're going to rally troops and reorganize. We're going to contact as many of our Dawn Guard and see on the border and see if they have all been destroyed or nothing has happened to them. We need to get in communications with every one of those. We will in the next week begin sussing out and getting rid of all sleeper agents inside Dawncall. And we also need to, let's see, who brings this one? I think it would be Hazel then. I think Hazel brings up the fact that all information has been compromised, and now we need to start over and revalidate all the information. If they were in the council, they know everything. So as of like today, all of our orders, our shipments, our banks, our supplies, our suppliers, all of it is null and void, and we have to start over. We can't trust any of it, because any of it could be poisoned, any of it can be compromised now. We have to restart all of it, which is a horrible undertaking. And there is quite a task force being rallied behind that. So that 15% of the city needs to be retaken. We'll get around to that whenever we want, but that is where we currently stand. I wanted to help reset the stakes, reintroduce what this new Dawn Call looks like at this moment of tragedy. And now you guys have a moment to breathe and live in all this. If you want to engage with any of these NPCs, they're still going to be around at this camp. They're not going anywhere. This is like the core hub area because it's hollowed ground. This is going to be the headquarters, the brain of Dawn Call for a bit.
As the whole group of all these people are still together,
Yes.
Who, I don't remember,
Mhm.
how did we detect the demons last time? Was that somebody in particular using a see invisibility or detect magic or something like that?
In the previous session or Dawn Call in general?
Us as the Relentless Chase in previous sessions, did we just unravel mystery, or were we able to pick out?
We kind of stumbled into it because like we found Seraphina, the information on Seraphina.
Yep.
That led to us coming back to Allura, and we ran into Caltrack, and then he was being super sus.
Yep.
So we just kind of like acted on instinct, and it was right. And then when we were in the count,
I think someone did
on vibes
detect magic, and they saw that his
amulet was illuminated.
His amulet was red, and I think Andros asked how long he'd been wearing it, and Allura wasn't sure, so that's when he went up and like just ripped it off.
Yeah, I like ripped it off, and he turned into a demon, and we're like, "Fuck this!" And then when we were in the council meeting, we were like, "All right, let's vibe check each of them," and then both of them were like trying to like communicate with me through signals, and I was like clearly not receiving it, so they were both like looking at each other, and we're like, okay, so they're both demons. Fuck.
Okay.
Correct.
So my idea right now, Val's gonna walk over to She.
Yep.
Before we disperse and start with these plans, do you have a magical capability to determine whether people are telling the truth or not?
Yes.
Perhaps it would be prudent to check everybody in this circle.
Agreed. What you're expecting is this normal zone of truth. It's not. It's definitely not. What it is everybody around, the ground cracks within this circle, and it feels like you guys are all lifted into almost like a pocket dimension. And in this zone of truth, inside this pocket dimension of sorts of She, you guys seem to be floating over this endless expanse of an abyss. And it's nauseating to know what's up, what's down. You have no sense of direction in this area. The walls are endlessly streaming. It's almost like you're falling endlessly, while her wings are completely unfurled and flapped as she flies from the sides. And she turns over to you, and she's like, okay.
Every member of this governing body must swear an oath that they are indeed who they say they are, and that they stand for the good of all the people of Dawn Call, that they bear no nefarious intent, and will follow through for the good of all their people.
She gives a nod of approval. Excellent. An excellent pledge. What the fuck? Oath? Oath. You demonstrate this. You literally say the oath and do the pledge as a first. And they begin going around in this circle. And everybody does.
Goddamn right.
But
except
Avara, because she's not there currently. But like,
fair, yeah.
We can get her to come, but also, as you guys have also noticed, she's
a
like
little funky.
been here since like the creation of Dawn Call.
Yeah.
And she's whenever they're in times of war, I am needed. That is.
I love it.
So, I mean,
love it, dude.
you can
It's been very cool.
You can, you know, ask for
I'll
another
ask her on my own
pledge,
time.
but I feel like she's
Sure.
she's demonstrated the need.
We're just establishing a baseline of trust here.
Yes, and I will happily grant it to all of you that this is a strong baseline of trust between everybody. I have to pee so bad, so if you want to role play and
It's
talk among
binding.
yourself for a second, I'm great.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel much better knowing that we have a governing body that's actually trustworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot to come back from this. A question. As we were moving forward, was there anybody who had thoughts about moving so quickly?
In what
Moving.
sense?
Ringing the bells, setting kind of the whole fireworks off.
I fear that the wheels of the attack were in motion in the moment that we discovered the
Yeah.
incursion.
I agree.
Ulo, are you okay?
Yeah. He's just like going through all the fires and stuff and putting it down. And he's just like really. He's kind of spacey, but can't really say I've seen so much violence before. I mean, we've obviously killed a lot of demons and such, but this was a lot.
War is violence on another scale, not otherwise seen.
Atrocious. If we're in a huddle, kind of away from the rest of the group.
Telling nothing but the truth to one another.
Absolutely.
You don't
Yeah.
get a save.
But she would know if we resisted anyway.
Yes, but also you don't get a save because Valkyrie magic to another plane is just like, no, there's no choice. So
Yeah,
fun
we suck.
lore-wise,
No,
it's
she did domain expansion. We're screwed.
Domain expansion. Tell the truth.
you could, if you got like a god in here, you could, or like a demon lord, they technically could not lie inside here for just fun daydreaming.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, should we? So Val is like the glyphs on her cloak that act as her armor are like sparking. She's cut and bruised in several places. You know, patched up now that we've had a little bit of a short rest, but like clearly exhausted. Should we press forward to try and reclaim the city? I don't feel good about allowing the demons to even have a little foothold.
I think that's something that we could do. Everyone else is kind of coordinating the restructuring and safety, but I think something that we could do is recapturing that last 15% of the city.
How long do we want to tarry around here, though? Do we not have a deadline to make it all the way across the continent to try and
I
correct
think-
what's going on with Serafina?
think we had a teleport we could use.
You had a teleport you could use. You have to find out if it's
Is it-
still available.
Okay.
We'll talk to Malik about that in a bit.
It's a good idea.
We there was the matter of Serafina, there was the matter of Rolf's family, and there was the matter of my past. I think was in that one there as well. So, yeah, I did.
Should be in your leads panel if you have something in there. Things of interest. People of interest. The other group has another thing of interest.
Kill this dude. Kill that dude.
Wow.
Question mark.
Why the
Profit,
hell-
guys.
Plot threads. There's a
Guys.
whole plot threads in group fire. Man, this group's lacking.
Yeah, we are.
I don't see
Oh,
any-
this is the objective list for.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go.
No, it's for the Wayward Crew.
Yeah.
Get him
it's
out
the
of here.
old one.
Get him out.
That's all right. We'll work through that later. I'm sure it's in my notes. Yeah. So it seems as though our immediate concerns are to wrap things up in the city and then figure out where we're going to relocate our family that exists in this city, Andros. And I guess slowly make our way across the continent. We could use that journey to try and gather aid for Don Cole. Well, just try and talk to our neighbors and see if they have any aid to give. It seems like Rom Kraken is plaguing the area as a whole, not just the city.
But if we weaken his forces along our way, that'll help the nation as a whole and come together.
Everyone do their part. Absolutely.
Well, I do need to go check on my wife
Mm-hmm.
and make sure she is okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking in a very like staccato, like every word is explicitly chosen while I'm in a truth circle.
There's all sorts of like bonds and truth is being made in here, people connecting and just really forming these really hardcore bonds as she is overwatching all these new founding members of Dawn Call come together, and you all are sort of a part of it. Okay. Any
a bit
more
of a
need
hush-
for the Zone of Truth, or are we cool?
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
I think.
She's gonna drop it, and there is a reaffirmed vigor and a motivation to see that everybody was truthful in this moment. Unlike so many other people in other nations and worlds where they'd all have their other plans or side reasons, genuinely these people are all in it for Dawn Call, and this is a fundamental culture with Dawn Call people, the people of the Dawn. They really do believe in this collectivism in the sense of each life is valuable and each person is valuable. Comes with its own issues, but it is clear as day, especially in times of tragedy, how strong their singularity? No, what do they call it? Solidarity. Their solidarity is with one another when push comes to shove.
Do we want to get moving? Is there any? I'd like to get moving.
Yeah,
It would be wise for us to
I don't think we're any use here anymore.
get out of the field of blood.
Everybody is taught some secret symbols for the counter infiltration corps. You guys will be summoned soon enough to help out, depending on what's going on. Though the number one priority is saving Seraphina. So, like, as soon as you guys are good on that, they don't want you here. They want you to go do that. But if you're here, they want your help. So that's the like thing that's going on there. But, yeah. So you guys are able to start making your way through the city. Well, but you're making your way back to Andros' home.
My house.
Okay.
As
Yeah.
we're walking,
Yep.
I'm gonna mention in kind of a hushed tone. By the way, she did not seem very surprised when I removed the glamour. As if she could see through it.
Interesting.
I don't know what that means, and I don't know what that motive might be, but
Did
must have known.
she?
She had seen you previously, so it's possible that she was more aware of your condition, right?
I mean, I'm more concerned. She didn't seem surprised by the glamour itself.
So she wasn't aware that
She would have been aware.
She should have been.
Was she not at council meetings recently? That she was
This
gone for a while.
But how long have they been installed? I mean, Serafina was gone 2 years ago.
Maybe she intended to gather more information without them knowing.
Maybe she was holding it tight because she didn't know how to do that. Use the information without triggering what
That-
he did. Effectively. Who knows what her motive is, but I figured I would share that with you guys because it's
Did she
something-
take the oath, or
She did.
was she
She
just overseeing? She also took the oath.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
So she was honest with what she said.
Yes.
That's all we know.
Yes.
All we got.
What time is it at this point? Is it like late at night or?
Yes, very late at night. I believe you guys fought through the day, and then it was sundown when the bells went off, and then you fought through the night. So it's probably like 3 a.m. Sun will be coming up in a
Oh,
little bit.
jeez.
Well, yeah, and then you also had the short rest, so dawn's probably starting soon, actually, would be my guess.
Is that what you would call it?
Yes.
Get it? It was a dawn call? Okay.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
it's fine.
That's
All right.
exactly it.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
Get him out!
Oh, my bad.
Yes, the rising
Alright.
sun is appearing over those mountain ranges that overlook Dawn-Call, giving this beautiful look to the morning that is unfortunately covered in death. Both demon and beings of all sorts of different species and races all across the lands all live inside, cohabitate inside Dawn-Call, and they all die the same next to each other as neighbors. What you all do notice, though, as you guys are walking toward the home and through all of the bodies, is the bodies begin to thin out as you're getting closer towards the house until there's literally no bodies. You still got a while to go to the house, and you just can see. Actually, everybody, give me a perception check.
Hell yeah, rolling dice. Let's go, dude.
First roll in a little while.
27.
Yeah,
22.
yeah.
14.
Perception. Also 14.
Also 14.
Okay, so only two people. The two of you, so the two people, Ulo and Val, you're the ones that can see this individual with a long-brimmed hat up top, and just with a single spade is digging into the ground, and it seems like there's all these tombstones that have appeared all around this area. You guys are noticing the tombstones, but only Ulo and Val are noticing the individual. This almost specter of a outline.
Is he wearing anything else that has any insignia or anything like that?
I'd just say a black duster is on him, a long black duster, a black hat. Just digging.
I'll approach him.
Sure thing. As you approach, you can see this old-looking man. He's got all sorts of wrinkles on his face, and it looks like he's got that like 5 o'clock shadow, but not the nice one. Like it's patchy in areas and barely grown back in. He's got those gloves that the fingertip gloves that are missing. So he's got that, and there's blisters all over on his fingers as he is burying another group of individuals of Dawn-Call people at this time.
the troll flame just start a fire. It's dawn, but it's
Mhm.
quite bright enough, so I'll just start a little fire and put it up between us. Hello, do you know these people? Seem to have given them good rest after such a terrible night.
Well, that is what I like to do. Is my prerogative of life is to give them a good rest. Like you've pointed out so clearly, normally people don't pick up on such things. But yes, I think everybody needs a place to rest. And there is a lot of rest needed in this place. Terrible whatever happened here.
Who are you?
Name's Wade.
He reaches his hand out to shake yours. One hand still on the shovel. He gives a little bit of a grin, but not really. He's pretty just like neutral, serious, just trying to be nice in this moment. You can see he's almost like, got to get back to digging. What's your name?
Name is Udo. We were in the epicenter of it, and it's a lot more than this. I don't know how far you intend to go, but you got your work cut out for you.
Always do, but I go where I'm needed. Hopefully in time I will be able to put as many of these individuals to rest as possible. Udo's a nice name. You don't look like you're from around here.
I'm not. Well, where I come from, there's atrocity, but this is grander scale.
I haven't seen stuff like this in quite some time, I'll be honest with you. You watch out for yourself, Udo. There's troubled times ahead. I can feel it in the air.
Appreciate it, and good luck on your journeys as well.
I'll leave.
I'll walk away.
Yeah.
Ulo, catch up. You're falling behind.
Okay.
So just a little something of, yeah.
Is he,
Yeah.
is he treating them with respect? I mean, doing it
Oh, yeah.
according to their custom? Yeah.
No.
No?
He's just burying them. I wouldn't say he's doing a specific custom for each of them. He's doing his specific custom for all of them.
No.
But he even buries the demons as well. He just needs to bury everyone.
It's weird that the demons' bodies are still here.
Yeah, you're right. Most of them probably aren't here, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably good.
Okay.
There's probably most
That's
dust
fine.
piles here. That's probably actually completely accurate. There's probably no bodies of demons, realistically.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a good detail, point of order. Because no, you can't loot the demons.
No.
But I need my bloodlust elixirs.
Alright, we can go to the plane of demon, and then you can get them there, because then they can't go anywhere.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good that somebody's helping with that.
What do you
Other-
mean?
Do you mean what
Oh,
I mean?
Point out the gentleman who's burying graves.
When it's pointed out, all three of you can see him.
What? When did he arrive?
I was just talking to him.
What?
I said his name was Wade, and he came to help put these people to rest.
Wade?
Yes. Do you know him?
Do I know him?
You can make a history check. Anybody can. Anybody's welcome to make a history check.
That's a natural
20.
one. No,
23.
doesn't ring a bell. Wade who digs graves. That's
What did you say, Zach? Did you say 23?
23.
Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah, it's Wade, the grave digger guy. Everyone knows him.
Seems like a chill guy.
Excuse you.
Excuse you.
I Wade feels pertinent to share this. Tan Wade is a demon lord of
I'm
graves
sorry,
and
what?
bodies. A demon lord of graves and bodies.
One of the 13.
It just looks like an old man digging graves, right?
100%.
That doesn't look like a demon lord. What are you talking about?
If what the books say is true, Tan Wade. is
I mean, I
one
know
of
who.
the 13.
I know of Tan Wade.
He is
Oh, you
totally, by
guys
the
are
way.
you guys are close.
He is.
I roll.
You got. Wait,
I rolled a
you-
natural 1, by the way. So
yes.
Yeah.
So
I get the
I
distinct
want to set the
feeling you
scene too.
don't know.
You guys are like 15 feet away from him, and he is completely ADHD focused on his grave digging right now. He is within earshot, and he doesn't give a shit about what you guys are saying. And you guys are absolutely like, that's Tan Wade. That ain't Tan Wade. And like, this is like you're in a line for ice cream close to this individual, and it's not facing him. But continue.
yeah, that's preposterous. We just had. It's not the time to be talking about that kind of stuff.
We just had a cataclysmic incursion of demons in this city. I hesitate to think
Why do you think this is that a demon lord?
There have been a lot of demons lately.
It feels like too much of a coincidence to hear the name of a demon lord by a stranger who is burying bodies. This is his domain. His bodies, his graves. I mean,
It's lining up. I see what you're saying.
is it a problem that we have? Is it a problem? A, and is it a problem we're capable of dealing? Two.
Just gonna look at my hand and see anything that I shook his hand with. Is there anything going on? Does it seem
Nope. You're fine.
totally normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Have your learnings of this person shown you what they're like? What they've done?
I would say, because you rolled 20 something with it, Tan Wade is one of the least known about demon lords. He is basically a ghost that shows up at mass death sites, and they find his graveyards afterwards. Dude does not have a castle like Murktred. He doesn't flaunt his shit. He doesn't appear in nightmares. This dude just shows up and graves. He is one of the most mysterious of the demon lords, and people don't know what the fuck his deal is historically.
He's kind of an enigma. There's not much.
But he is a demon lord, and he is a descendant reincarnation of one of the 13 demons. So people aren't quite sure which one.
Right. So, like, alignment-wise, I'm not quite sure where he falls.
You always ask him.
He was nice enough to talk to.
Yeah,
Willing
seems like
to
a
talk
chill
to
guy.
him again. I mean,
He's just a chill guy.
Do you think it's wise to confront a demon lord potentially?
no
I don't know
confronting.
if
as
confront
long
is
as
the
we
right
don't
word.
just
Yeah.
distract him from his work. As long as
With how little is known, which possibly means he does very little ill. Possibly. I think it's not something we should mess with. Because we're really not going to know what we're getting into.
he did tell me that he
Well-
suspects that there's more of this to come, or if he has any further information about that, or if it's just
Well,
an assumption.
it's like
I
I've
mean-
heard in. I heard a hunter long ago told me, "Don't poke the owl bear." I'm thinking, let's not poke this owl bear.
I agree. I would say I would agree. I think all of us here agree that he's right. There's going to be more of this. I think that much is at least pretty apparent.
He's within earshot, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's still 15 feet from you.
I thought we were walking.
Oh, okay. Up to you guys. If you guys are walking, you're more than welcome to, and at least start at 15 feet from him.
Yeah, I think
I think we
like-
were walking. We did that kind of like, oh wait, are we gonna turn back?
Oh,
But we're
hold
still
on.
kind of walking forward.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're like, let's call it 100 feet down the road as you guys like then stopped in this conversation, and you're just looking at the guy there, and he's just still doing his thing. He's buried 2 people in the time you guys have talked, two
Is there
more
one-
groupings of people.
Is there another? Is one of his graves like nearby us?
Sure.
There must be one. Here.
Yeah.
Just want to like very closely inspect it and like how he's doing it. Is it different just burying it, or is he like moving the dirt in a particular way, or like how deep is he digging it?
Make an investigation check.
13.
13. There is definitely a stylization to his graves that seems like his calling card. It is awfully deep, probably something like 10 feet down into the earth itself. It does look magically cut by senses. Yeah, he's using a shovel, but is he really? Is it really the shovel doing everything, or is something else actually going on there? He gets the names of them, which is interesting. The names of the people are accurate, and so are their life and death dates on the tombstones. The tombstone itself has a image at the very top, though, carved into it of his symbology of a specific stylized tombstone with TW in a demonic script, Tan Wade, that is emblazoned on. These are popped up all around, but there is nothing sacrilege. There's no desecration going on. Just very stylized, but what I mean that is more like architecturally. It's not. It's more like you would tell the difference between Roman architecture and brutalist architecture, Baroque, so on and so forth. He has his own version of that.
Al, do you have a piece of paper that I could borrow?
Absolutely.
I'll take a piece of paper and a piece of charcoal. I'll just burn whatever
Yeah.
in my hand and just kind of charcoal trace over the symbology.
Yes. You now have the symbology of Tan Wade on your person. And let the survey show, I believe it's 5, potentially 6 demon lords you guys in this campaign have either come in contact with or are tangentially coming into contact. I think this group's going to get all 13 by the end if you set your mind to it.
Let's go, speedrun. Speedrun the Demon Lords,
Gotta
guys.
get
Let's
them
go.
all.
By the 12th demon lord, no, fuck these guys. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't going to no Pokeball.
We're gonna arena trap.
Okay.
Alright. Let's keep fucking moving. I gotta check in on my wife.
Okay.
Yep.
You go to your house.
The middle of the street.
Your door is open. Your front door is creaked open.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be going in arms ready.
You got it. As you enter your house, you can see it is a bit of a toss. It's messed up pretty bad with scratches and it looks like all sorts of almost like eldritch blasts that have happened and occurred in this area. And most of your furniture has been ripped apart again, and you're just like, my poor house for starters.
Not
But this
again.
seems to be a place of conflict. You do find your cat hiding on top of one of the cupboards. As it sees you, it immediately jumps to you and hides underneath your shirt.
Mm-hmm. Quietly move about the house looking for Viz or any traces.
No signs of Viz. You want to make an investigation check for specifically, like, where is she? Sure, yeah, like just a passive. As you go through the house, there's nobody in the house.
18 investigation.
18. As you toss out and about, you can see that all the damage around here ended up leading toward that portal that takes you guys toward that cave in which you found that head. Well, the head was placed in there.
Is the portal still active?
It's currently still active.
Okay.
It seems like stuff has fallen in front of it, but you start pushing things to the sides, and sloppily the portal's been left open, which is unlike this.
Friends, let's gather up. Seems things
Right
went in
behind
this
you.
direction, and she was a little bit crazed the last time, so be prepared. And I'll step through the portal.
Okay.
Going behind him.
Okay.
Also going behind them.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon my fire elemental and then follow.
Okay.
I teleport out of there. No, I go in portal.
As you're the last one in, you look over your shoulder and you just see the cloaked visage of your rival for but a second before you go through.
Why are you here?
As you guys enter the once familiar cave, you can see a lot of shit's knocked over. Walls are all scraped to shit. And as you guys enter, you see this demon turn on you guys in a hysteric state as it's about to sink its claws into you, and then it stops. And then you hear, "Oh, Andros, oh, it's so good to see you, honey." As you can see, Viz is looking very unwell. Or very demonically well, whichever way you would like to twist that. She has 2 sets of wings, so 4 total wings right now. Very, very long claws. Her hands are no longer the normal delicate hands she once had. And she is got larger fangs than normal at this point. She's grown in size by about, I'd say double both height and width. She's looking a bit more monstrous at this point.
Hot. I mean, oh, cool.
Andros loves them ladies.
Justin.
What?
Get out of here. Ty is here right now. Justin's not invited. Okay.
Viz, what's going on?
It's time. It's time. The bells have been rung, and this is when all the plans go into motion now, honey. This is how I'm finally going to ascend to the top of the court. This is the next phase, and together we will become powerful as glory needs it to be.
The attack is done.
No, it's just beginning for certain. This is phase 1 of many plans. Von Kraken is moving now. This is what we've been laying for earlier than was discussed. But this is, and then you see her for a second hold her head. As you can see, she's wincing in pain. As she has very similar, like the same colored eyes that Andros has on that one eye. Veins are bulging. She is sweating profusely.
What? You don't look well.
I feel great. I feel as strong as I've ever been. How about you feel? You must feel it too. I know my powers are amplified, and yours must be as well.
I feel strong, but I don't feel well.
Strength is feeling well. as she gets closer towards you, you can see like her feet have literally like broken out of the shoes she was wearing, and you can see like the now more demonic like claw-like feet.
When I came here earlier today, you were completely out of sorts. And I can see the pain in your eyes. You say you feel great. You say you feel strong and well. Are you?
I have never been better. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Oh God.
That is a 17.
With advantage. It's also your wife.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Nice.
17.
Okay. But yeah, that's on me. I feel like all of us get advantage when we're reading our partner.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, it's all. Unless, of course, you want to.
Oh.
I mean,
I just know from what I've been experiencing. Maybe it's different for you with your constitution, but I know I've felt strong, but it's clouded my mind. I haven't been thinking straight. It hasn't. It's reduced my senses. It's made me strike faster, but it's made my processing less. I'm not thinking. I'm not strategizing like I normally should at my best.
make a persuasion check.
Ooh, that is a 24.
You hear her labored, angered breathing. The rest of you are on edge as her like claws are out, and you can see her claws begin to recede a little bit, and she stops like hovering over Andros so much as almost to like engulf and attack him. She begins backing down a little bit, and she's just like,
I've also like lowered my shield, lowered
Yeah.
my bided,
Mhm.
tried to like a little bit behind my arms a little bit to like lower your guys's as well. She's a little on edge.
Ulo, do you want to summon your anyway? Sorry.
How to
Anyway.
kill the
Duke
party.
it out right now.
Yeah, I never thought about that, but that would really fuck some things up if you were a real shit-eating player. If you were just like start calling for your patron, that'd be a real troubled player thing to do. Anyway, fogginess. There's been a fogginess, certainly. But this is. This is what I'm supposed to do to make us powerful, to give you your powers back, to let you adventure again, for us to be safe. This is what we need, what we.
You already gave me my powers, and we're growing. I mean, we've done pretty incredible things already with what we have.
These are the powers that have come from Von Kraken raising me up higher. I was able to do more, to give you, to be the patron you need. And now this is just the natural evolution. There's no turning back.
Was it really Von Kraken, though? Or was it you? You have power. You gained that power yourself. Maybe taking the fast way to power is the Von Kraken way, but is it the right way for you?
Don't want to be weak.
Who said
Make a
you were
persuasion
ever
check.
weak? Who said you were ever weak?
Make a persuasion check.
That's a dirty 20.
She begins almost like shrinking in size a bit as she's trying to come back to her senses. Her eyes begin to less blacken in that moment. You begin to see some of her old pupils trying to pierce through the complete blackness as she's like, the strength is never enough. The courts require us to be stronger if I'm going to take over, if I'm going to defeat Von Kraken, if I'm going to keep you safe, keep us safe. He tells me I'm weak. I can't be weak. You hear like a demonic weak in your head and in her head, and you can see it mouth on the words of the demonic head that's still in that contraption in the background.
Yep.
Just kind of eyeing it a little bit. Does it seem like the head of that demon is the source of this corruption? This change?
Insight check?
11?
Tough to tell. Tough to tell. It's not alive per se, but it's, you know, it's still doing its machine thing. It's still the demon blood stuff that, you know, she took, and you had the opportunity for the other head, which hasn't come out yet, that you didn't get it for her. So, you know, do with that what you will.
Oh, where is it? There you are. And yet it was your power that usurped. Oh God, what's his name? Oberon. It was originally your power that let me with my friends take down a Zgorath. Taking that demon's power, it's pushed the dial a little bit, but the foundation is all you.
So think about what we could do with more. Did you bring the other head? Well, it's been too soon. It's been too soon. You just talked today. But we could get more of them. What if we get more of each of the demons? I can become that much more powerful more quickly.
There's more to power than your own personal power. We're
What?
powerful together. I'm powerful with my friends, and they make me grow. I've helped you grow. You've helped me grow. A year ago, I could barely walk. I had to use a cane. Look at me now.
She looks up to you, and for a second, you see her in one of the eyes, her actual eyes return back in that moment, and then she begins grabbing at her head and ow!
I grab her head and I just stare at her eyes.
Okay. As she's trying to look away, you can see there's this one blackness, and then the one normal eyes. It's connecting with you, and there's just this plea. There is this plea from your partner for help, for need in some way, help that she can't give herself in this moment.
We made this bond to be a team. Our power is together. This isn't just you to me. This is also me to you. It's a river that builds stronger and faster.
Go. I think that's good enough. You succeed with that persuasion. She is as calm as she can be. You can clearly, she is no longer in control of her body. But you have calm, as calm as she could get at this point in this moment. You feel it hanging by a thread. This could slip through your hands like rope at any moment. What is the group doing? You do not believe your words are enough to break whatever's happening right now. What it has done is stopped a fight. But it is not enough to stop whatever affliction is going on between you both.
When she raised her voice, the head of Azagarath also opened its mouth. So
Yes.
there's a clear link.
So its eyes are still like all messed up within the mouth. Was like when that happened.
There's a link there. So I am, as she's focusing more on just wheeling around into his peripheral to get a clear shot on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at him, seeing what he wants me to do.
He's in this very intimate moment with his wife. The two of them have their eyes locked as you are trying to read the situation as you deftly, step by step, get closer to the head on the table.
How is the head connected?
It seemed like when she yelled, it also yelled. So it seems like it's...
No. Sorry, I was not clear.
Oh.
How is the head connected to the machine?
Ah! Good point. Yes. It is simply like a head inside a metal mechanism that drained all of its blood. And then magic.
I was thinking Futurama.
Is it? I'm saying, like, is it like? Are there tubes connected to it? Is it being held by something?
It's held by like metal apparatuses. I would think more like World War II zombies, one of those ones that's in those awful like drill things into the head. It's like more like that. More horror vibes.
Okay. So it's not easy to just like lift out.
No.
Okay.
If we're gonna do this, we're going all in.
I have a watermelon smasher.
I have my own thoughts as well. I'm gonna try to like pull her in for a hug, but at kind of like subtly try to like twist her away so I'm looking at the head and she's looking behind my back.
You've earned that for sure at this point. She is you do that in that moment for sure.
And fuck. I'm not sure if I want to destroy or I just want to disconnect.
We gotta destroy it.
Alright, I'm gonna just like subtly raise my hand up. And I'm gonna make eye contact with Rolf as well and Val and look at the head.
Yep. I was gonna start going as well towards the head.
And then when they're close enough,
I'll like trail on Rolf's
I'm gonna
legs and like touch him and give him some inspiration.
when they're close enough, I'm gonna Eldritch
roll that
Blast the
perception
head.
I rolled a perception check
Mm.
to see if she notices anything funky going on.
I'm tiny; she can't see me.
What's your
But she's
passive? What's your passive stealth on everybody?
Passive stealth.
Passive stealth?
Well,
Well,
That's 10 plus mod, right?
Yeah, I think so.
14.
Yeah, like 11.
Okay.
Ulo hasn't moved.
Okay.
11 is my passive stealth.
Okay.
I'm not focusing on much as stealth as I am at speed.
Okay.
When the shot goes off.
That's why I want more than one
Yeah.
person attacking this thing.
And as soon as his shots go off, I am just...
I also smack.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. The Eldritch Blast shoots off. As soon as it makes impact, Rolf comes down with his maul Val, what did you have readied?
I have a quarterstaff true strike, so radiant force damage.
Radiant, and then what do we got for Val? Ty, fucking fuck, to the Ty.
I was just giving inspiration to Rolf.
Okay.
Yep.
You all smash, and in that moment, she lets out a what? No, and just horrible pain as you guys slam into it with all these different attacks. So does Andros. Both Andros and his wife go down in that moment as the head begins to get the contraption itself begins to be ripped apart and destroyed, and it's barely holding on an edge as you, Andros, feel your entire insides being like rewired, and you feel sick to your stomach and nauseous, and everything's on fire, and you're dizzy, and you get a look up into Rolf at this moment. Rolf, you still have the maul in your hand, and it has just got all sorts of awful, whatever that demon's name was, faces all over it right now. But it's still a little bit still intact.
I'm gonna.
I will just continue to smash.
Through the pain, you just hear, "Don't stop!"
Yeah.
You smash, you literally break through the table, and when you do, the entire place explodes in this soot of light. What felt like this big force, but it's not a fireball going off per se, but it's like a wall of force just hits, a thunder clap, slaps everyone around, and then there is silence.
As soon as I get my bearings, I'm gonna rush over to Andros and check on him. I don't know if I got knocked away or something.
I will also do that. I was further back, so I was trying to stay away from
Everybody gets knocked because it's not a big area, and it's like we just set off the biggest firework we have
bomb.
in a cave. Yep. You check to Andros, and he is spewing up black blood everywhere. So is his wife. There is this awful sense of demon blood coming out. As the blood is coming out, you can see the blackness in his one eye fade away. You can see the same. Her size comes back down. Her wings begin to reduce in size. And then as she is shuddering, as she's vomiting, both of them are vomiting side by side, husband and wife. As she begins crawling over to her desk, though, and she grabs some of the tools and trinkets off it, what looks like to be, and there's definitely medical terms for this, Hunter will correct me with, by getting the needle in the tube as she comes over and she literally stabs herself in the arm with it and begins draining her own blood out as you see more of that black blood coming out of her in that moment. The two of them are just bleeding an absurd amount of blood right now. When he stops vomiting, both of them stop vomiting around the same time. What's your wife's name? I just forgot in this craziness that's going on.
Vizari.
Vizari looks over to the group and she goes, she takes a little bit out and she goes, he needs to be trained. As she's trying to pass it to you guys, as then she passes out from loss of blood in this moment. Does anybody, Rolf, you were the one on top of it. You take it immediately. As soon as you put it into just about, like, oh, Viz put it about there, it's just like a fountain of this awful black blood starts gushing out as she is still like, she's on her back at this point, and still little bits of that blood is coming up. Is anybody going to right her as she begins choking on the demon blood?
Yeah, I'll go turn her onto her side and cast Spare the Dying so she doesn't actually die.
Yes, excellent. You do that, and we avoid a Breaking Bad moment, and we just stop the entire moral dilemma from this crew. A much worse off group of friends would have really made Hunter angry tonight, which is great to see that I can dangle that in front of you and you all do the responsible thing. Inspiration to the whole crew for nobody taking the bait. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Ulo. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I missed my moment, damn it!
Ulo was over by Andros. He said he rushed over.
He was over.
He wouldn't have had the opportunity to stop.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
All right. You guys begin draining, and then as she stabilized, both of them are passed out. What are you guys doing medically to check on them?
Medically, ooh.
Checking their pulse to make sure
So-
they're not dead.
They will
Well,
not
actually,
die.
wait.
I have spare the dying. So
Can we?
They will
I
not
want
die.
to check. I want to check their pulse only, and I say this because I have been traveling with Andros for a while. I've seen Big Angie blood demon steroids at work.
Yes.
I want to see if it is like as menacing and like sickly as it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yes. So go
And
ahead and give me a
maybe
medicine
the
check.
pulse isn't the right thing, but you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, and I think pulse will work actually.
Natural 20.
Oh, fucking fire, Ty. As you check the pulse, it's way less crazy angry as it used to be, but what you recognize now too, what was happening, there were 2 heartbeats that were happening. There was a second heart that was growing inside Andros during this
What the
that you
hell?
now realize. This demonic thing was creating a whole new anatomy inside Andros, thus his body going into this overdrive. It is still present. And as you begin like hearing that, you look over the body and there are now, because of the way things have been happening, there's like little, not leeches. What do they call like those pus bubbles under his skin, on his back, under his clothing, that you notice that like, oh, it's more that black blood is now trying to find a place to go because of this immediate purging. It's all been thrown off, and it's causing distortions in his body as things are going back to the way it should have been. And now things are starting to pull up because, oh no, we can't be in that section of the body anymore. So there is like 2 or 3 more of these like pus balls, these infectious, swollen lymph nodes all around Andros's back at this point. When you turn him
Oh,
over,
God.
the group sees this. What do you do?
Do I know what to do with that?
Oh, with a natural 20, I mean, Andros just drained it with the thing.
Yeah,
that Viz did, so
yeah.
you could just be
Yeah.
like, you could
Yeah.
take it, or you could direct him to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I will use the syringe to
Yeah.
drain
Yeah.
the pustules.
You do?
And then I'll after I drain them, I'll use my healer's kit to try to patch them up.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll try to
Like,
distract Andros with funny illusions while we work on it.
He's
I am
passed out.
unconscious.
He's unconscious.
You were doing
Never
that
mind.
for yourself.
I'm still doing it anyway.
Yes. This is definitely the sense of like, this is when the parents are scared as shit and they are trying to keep themselves together. Ty is like,
100%.
everything's fine. Uh-huh.
All this demon blood that's coming out. I mean, it's
Yep.
basically just like all over the place at this point, right? I'm just gonna start using Sacred Flame, a mixture of
No.
Sacred Flame and Control
No.
Flames.
No, Ulo. You're watching it coalesce in one area on the floor.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Oh,
the blood
God.
is coming
Uh-huh.
out and going to a single area, Luke.
Yep. So anyway,
Fireball!
I'm still attacking
Oh,
it.
it's like that's definitely not happening. So I'm just gonna talk my way through this just to make sure this thing that I'm a little suspicious of happening isn't happening. No,
Reed,
Luke,
no,
you're
Reed.
right. You're
No,
very
Reed.
right.
You're giving him an easier target because he's just gonna like sweep the floor. Now it's all right there,
It's
and
all
it's like,
one
oh
spot.
fuck, oh fuck,
Luke,
oh
cast,
fuck, oh
cast
fuck, oh fuck.
Moonbeam, cast Moonbeam on the thing. Please do something.
This is Roy Mustang against lust. He's just like, no.
Jeez.
Do you guys, as Rolf finishes up draining the blood on Andros, is that it for your medical inspections?
I mean,
I'm just gonna do a full once over.
yeah, I was gonna
like,
say, I'll do a full one.
open the eye, see how he's doing. Open the mouth, like
Mm-hmm.
check everything. You know, ear.
Everything looks good on Andros.
I'll
we
do the
check
same
Viz
on
too?
Viz. Yep, I'll do the same.
Oh, right. Viz is still here. Yes. Viz has way more. She has a lot more. They're very bad.
Oh God.
And
Yeah,
as
I
you were
will
taking your
start-
time, that coalition that's kind of like waiting for more, as no more blood was coming, it started to make its way towards Viz. But as soon as you started draining Viz again, it stops in its tracks.
Do we notice as we're draining that, like the blood is like
Oh, yeah.
pooling and like
That would
flowing
be
towards?
wild for you guys not
Okay.
to notice.
I'm just making sure you
I agree.
know.
I agree. No, I'm not. I agree. I'm glad you did. I'm
The
calling
pooling
myself
black-
out.
The
She is
pooling black
unconscious
blood
as
is
well.
not good.
No. She is
She's
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Both
thought.
of them are completely
And
dead.
I'll do the same, like as I am like draining all these pustules. I'll use my healer's kit to
Yep.
patch up all the.
Is there like
All
a
the
broken
damage.
cable leg or something that's like around?
Surely. Yeah, because he literally broke the table. Yes. Yes, there is.
Can I
Did
throw it
broke
at the black coalescing acre and see what happens?
It goes
Alright,
right through.
cool.
It just goes through
All
to the
right.
Yep.
Can I actually?
Yeah.
Hey Val, what's up with that stuff?
That shit's bad, Ty. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit looks real bad.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I'm asking you. You're smart. Don't you know what it is?
As far as this is I'm not sure what kind of procedure this, how arcane in nature, how exactly what Biz did here, but just looking at it, it's coalescing. It is appearing to have a will of its own.
Yes.
Does it seem magical in nature?
Yes.
Feels
Yeah. When's the last
magical.
time you've seen blood doing this shit?
I mean,
not
you never
supposed to do
know.
that.
I don't
Dude,
know.
that would be a real dick move from the DM. No, it's not magical. Okay, you fucking
I don't
weirdo.
know. It could be a fucking.
No, you're right. No,
ooze.
I'm just.
It could be an ooze, bro. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I take everything back. new encounter. Completely new
And
encounter.
then we burn it with fire.
I think that our best bet might just be to try and prevent any of this from getting back into them and possibly destroy it.
Kick
before
out a
it can-
jar.
I think we maybe just Ulo controlled burn. Controlled burn.
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot at it with any kind of fire, sacred
Yeah,
flame,
as you're
all the
shooting
kinds
at
of
it-
fire I have.
Every time it goes in there, just like at that very last second, it just like so effortlessly, and you just hit the ground and not it. It's just always moving.
Oh, that's
just
what we're
before.
doing? Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
And then it's just constantly opening right before it hits.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, that's a
You're
good idea,
ugly. And then does it take psychic damage? Potentially,
Doesn't-
maybe.
It does not take
Okay.
damage.
Try to viciously mock it.
Yeah.
So, slim chances here because there's just a big old explosion in this room. But are there any jars? How much? How? Like a vessel that is capable of holding as much volume as.
I'd say make an investigation check to see if you can find any jars
Alright,
in here.
let's
Anything
see.
that was
Let's
out
see.
is shattered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
19 underneath the cabinets, there's definitely some jars, and as you're able to grab one of them, that has all sorts of stuff. You dump out whatever Viz was keeping in there, and Rolf finishes draining in the last one, and as that happens, the blood forms all together, and a visage appears in front of you, a very, very fucking large, 8 foot, 9 feet tall visage, black, with long demonic wings, with quite the incredible looking face, something that resembles that of...
Yep, here we go.
Is he going up or is he going? Oh no, he's
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, up is worse. Up is way worse. Okay.
What has become of one of my favorite houses? I have no idea what the voice is. I just shot.
Terrifying.
I see in front of me a Visari, weakened by weaklings, to whom has my great captain fallen to?
She got a really big, really bad paper cut, and all the black stuff fell out.
Oh, I like the small one. This is good. This is good. A paper cut killed my top-ranking captain. Interesting. I don't see any affiliation.
Yeah, she was like that when we got here.
Alright. Your amusement? Yes, now. Least giant band of adventurers I've ever run into. You've never seen a demon lord before? I mean, you're not actually seeing a demon lord. I'm much more impressive in person. You'd be dead by now if it wasn't.
You're like the fourth guy, actually.
What?
He's actually genuinely upset by that. He's genuinely like, what the fuck?
Wait. Alright. If you're not telling the truth, I'm killing you where you stand, small one. What do you mean? Who of my brothers and sisters have you already met?
Hold on, let's pull out the notebook, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
Well, we just met Wade.
well, I had a real fun run-in with oh god, let me find her name.
Wade's a fucking loner. Fuck Wade.
I mean, me and Yatana go way back.
Son. All the whores in this godforsaken nick. What?
The blood leans down in his visage and looks at you.
Yeah.
Oh, her marks all over you. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, and chows on that one. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Oh
I
my.
have a gambling addiction.
I am a talking one too. This is. Are you a bard? What is this? Why do you talk so much? The other ones don't say a single word, and you bring nothing but bad news. Ugh.
Why is it bad? I thought you guys were all like homies.
We're barely related. Best.
Wade seemed like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm cool with no more talking. Back to the no more talking. This is. Where is your glory when I'm the fifth fucking demon lord you've seen? That's. Are you kidding me? What a not interesting and important moment. I'm really thrown off my game. This is not.
Well, if you need time to like formulate like a new speech, maybe we can chat another day. I'm like genuinely offering that.
Yeah, I think I might take you up on the offer, to be honest. One of these things, it's been a rough day. Some fucking group of idiots went and ruined a whole bunch of my plans, triggered it early as soon as I figured out who that is out there. You know what? Now things are in motion, and now my captain here is on the... This is gonna be problematic.
Yeah, tough day for both of us, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean... If you behead her and eat her head, you can have her powers. That is how it works. And so if you want to join my court, but I mean, what am I, the fifth guy to offer you to join your court at this point? Like, I don't know.
There's a queue. Sorry, I gotta mull it over with the other guys first. Sorry.
Give a performance check or no persuasion check. Give me a persuasion check. To persuade.
Natural 20 for a 30.
You got two in a row. Two natural
Yes,
20s
look
in a
at
row.
D&D Beyond, bro.
Holy, I know. You're good. No, it's not me not believing you. It's
It's just
insane.
like, this is the stupidest
Yeah.
narrative ever.
Yeah, so Von Kraken's blood form here.
Ty's so charismatic. He broke the flow of a demon lord.
she's so like unabashedly herself
Yes.
and like almost innocent about it that it's like you can't even be mad.
Yes.
I'm so glad you were the one to talk to the strange visage of another being this time. The last time that happened.
Hey, I've got experience now, so I know how to work them.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Realms and hells above. This has been unglorious all the way around. I hate glorious. So, I'm gonna say victory to you, small one, in our battle of words or some shit. I don't give a crap today. This is one of the worst beatings I've ever taken, and I yield. I am impressed. Fuck, man. Alright. Yeah.
Just it. And the blood slithers out of here and leaves.
Hell yeah.
You know, that wasn't how I thought we would avoid that encounter.
Yeah, no,
Me neither.
But it
Me
worked.
neither.
I was gonna take that a very different way. I'm now.
I had no idea what to do.
We don't have to fight everything, boys. We don't have to fight everything.
He's the bad guy.
Thank God somebody fucking knows. There is normally 3
Guys.
options. Run,
We're out of
talk, or
health.
fight. And 9
We're
out
out
of
of
10
health.
times, it's fight for you fuckers.
We're out of health, we're out of spell slots, and 2 people are sleeping. We're not equipped.
He just donated so much blood.
Yeah, they're so anemic, dude.
They also do need some like blood transfusion at this point. By
Yeah,
the
like,
by.
they're cooked.
So you guys are able to gather some medical supplies, take them back into their house, and start transfusing some blood.
Where are we getting the blood?
Can I test for blood types to make
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
how
Yeah, we gotta. be
Everybody
scientific
roll
about
for
this.
your blood type, and so to see, leave it up to chance to see what your blood type is.
Hunter,
where
what
do we
dice do
roll?
I roll for
No, no,
that?
no. You just put the blood in, and if they start having a reaction, you do spare the die.
Oh my god, that's so fucked up. We just keep
That's
testing
some
people.
really fucking cool D&D shit right there, flavor-wise, of a shit cleric, but that still knows his stuff, and he's just like, it doesn't matter, and the person starts hemorrhaging, spares a dying, he's like, give me another person, and they're like, you're horrible.
fucked
He's
up.
like, I'm saving his life, aren't I? That is awesome.
You're not dead.
That'll be 300 gold.
Oh my god.
You guys
Oh, that's crazy.
come in there, and they're gonna come too. I gotta pee one more time, and then we're gonna wrap up because it's late for you guys. With just
True.
talking with Val. No, Viz. Excuse me. With Viz and Andros and the crew. So Andros, you're gonna be the first to come to. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go take care of that.
Get that out of here.
Damn.
If we were to roll a dice for blood type, what dice should we roll?
That's what I want to know. D4.
Probably a D4.
D4?
Hey, called it.
Alright, let's roll the D4, and whoever matches can donate.
Yo, my
And
options are what?
This is gonna be like 1 is O negative, 2 is O
Yep.
positive, 3 is also O positive because it's the most common, and then 4 is a toss up between A or B.
A or B or yep.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm O
Maybe.
negative.
All those other blood types that don't actually matter.
Val is O negative.
You're a universal donor. We could just hemorrhage
Hey.
you to
Yeah,
save
there you
us.
go. That's
Yeah, I'll do it.
I rolled a
I'll do it.
2. I can't remember what you said about that.
You're O positive.
positive.
You can donate to almost everybody.
Yeah,
Let's mark
except
this in the
for...
character sheet.
That's pretty good. Blue and I have the same blood type? Hell yeah. Other. Where do I put this into my notes?
There was definitely, at least one of you canonically was definitely getting forced to have O positive, or O negative rather. Somebody in the group was going to be
Val has O
universal
negative.
donor.
We just rolled for
I
it.
know, which is awesome. I heard that, which is awesome. It just happens that way. And also, I love the idea of like, we can just devour her now for universal donor stuff. It's like, guys, stop it. Stop.
I volunteer tribute.
Well, if everyone's positive, O positive works too.
Fantastic.
It probably
True.
works. It's a smaller chance of complication.
Like you said,
Viz-
we have spare the dying. We're fine.
I really haven't thought that one through, so I'm just gonna keep on trucking here tonight. I don't know what that means for this world, if that's a true loophole or some shit.
It's just like one guy. It's not like a widespread.
Raven Crane really hates this one guy.
Like I say, it's like
She's
really,
like, no,
really terrible
no, he's
practice.
mine. I've earned this one. He's like, hey, not yet. Viz wakes up and the first thing she goes, Andros. And she sees next to you and she seems extremely drained and extremely weak. Your powers are diminished for the next 24 hours, by the by, Andros. I'd say like everything's halved. Your damage output is halved. Your health is halved.
Holy.
It's for one day. It's one day.
Question.
We're gonna take 2 long
we broke this
rests.
bond. Do I lose the damage boost to my Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
That you gave me?
Yes.
Okay.
Tragic.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
Figured
He'll
that
just
was
have
the case.
normal agonizing blast now.
I guess I think he'll be fine.
It was fun while it lasted.
You see just this relief
sure he'll get
flood through her
compensated.
face as she sees you next to each other. Two of you are kind of like laid out on couches next to each other, as they have like makeshift beds for the two of you, or they dragged your bed out here, whatever. And she just looks to you and she's like, "My love, thank you." and this exhaustion is hitting her. But she comes to a couple minutes later after she wakes up from a quick nap and she's just like, Van, I was losing myself in whatever happened. I felt trapped within my own body. And there was a part of me that liked what was happening, and then there was like my true self hidden in this deeper place. I'm gonna fucking kill Von Kraken. I'm gonna fucking tear him apart.
Oh, that's one thing that helps him control his captains, I imagine.
I think so. I think he's been manipulating and lying to me the whole time.
Stealing your will.
Oh, fuck. Such an idiot. I thought I could take it. I thought I could best him. I told him so much. I gave him so much information.
Exactly how much does he know?
I mean, everything. I didn't tell him everything, but I let him. I gave him what he asked for. Strange things, dates and times of where people would be, or when council meetings would be. When I would doing all my audit work, I had direct access to all that privileged information.
And Serafina?
Yes. Whatever happened with her. He wanted to know about all the council members, and I was due for Alora soon to give updates on her.
Serafina's dead. Somewhat.
Oh,
She was passed on to whatever those doctor things were out west, or out east.
oh.
And it's now an amalgamation of creature parts, but we're gonna try to restore her. The other 2 council members are dead.
Oh. That's
Uh,
terrible, or better to be dead than whatever the fuck we were about to be.
you may want to go into hiding.
You should
I don't-
leave the city.
I don't know what. I don't know the details of their role, but I've seen them before. Those Yanti creatures. They're out, and they're gonna be searching.
The Quill were summoned?
Yes.
Yes.
That is Dawn-Call's spy network. They're masters of secrets. They don't use that unless they're at war.
Well, the city just kind of went to war when the bells rang.
I have almost no recollection of anything that was going on since the head thing happened, when you brought me that head.
Really?
I don't know. She says the day after you guys brought her the head, which is like ages ago. It's the wrong day of the week, wrong hours. She's
couple
completely
weeks ago,
disoriented.
yeah.
She has no idea where the fuck she is.
That was a couple weeks ago. That was weeks ago.
She's in disbelief, and you talk back and forth with her. She remembers talking to you. She remembers like little bits here and there and stuff like that, but she was
Yeah.
checked out.
Yeah. They have a diary that we picked up from this plague doctor creature, and it talks about getting Seraphina. And Allura has... Because I think it was Allura who mentioned... Yeah. Allura knows Seraphina went to see the auditors in the department on the day of the celebration. So you're not directly in their eyes, but they're gonna be coming. I didn't know that's what they were. I knew I've seen them before, and I figured that's what their role was, but I've never actually inquired.
I stole that information. It's deep council stuff. I was
Oh.
able to access plenty of things that I wasn't supposed to. Shit, but if I leave, Kraken knows everything on them. They're gonna be caught unprepared, and fuck that bastard. She goes to get up a little bit, and she basically passes out again. She does pass out again for like another couple seconds, and then she comes back to, and she's like, "Oh shit." She's like, "We gotta get her stuff, though. We gotta." And she is just. Ow.
Where would you even go?
Wherever my husband goes.
Don't know if out there amongst the people of Dawn-Call is going to be safe for you.
Good point. I have glamour.
I know you don't want to hear it, but I know someone else who was betrayed by Von Kraken.
She just daggers into Ulo. Just daggers.
It's a suggestion.
If you want him dead, I'm sure you can come to an agreement for a short time.
Reed did not think of this.
Kill all demons but two.
Yeah.
The tag team.
These are the good demons, Reed. They're fine.
No.
We do get the
They're not the good
implications
demons,
of what
they're
his
our
wife has led
demons.
to, I hope. There's
I take
major
issue with.
ethical, moral dilemmas here. I will consider it.
Sure, he would grant you respite.
Alternatively, we have a robot mansion.
Let's start with the robot mansion.
That's true. That would be a good spot to hold up.
I will stay there for a time, and then maybe, if I'm not out of my mind, on our neutral ground inside this robot mansion, we can automaton. We can consider having another conversation with him.
They're gonna be putting up glamour defenses around the city. You just mentioned that. Although, did I detect a hint of you wanting to help the city? Such progress, Viz. You're actually caring about people, maybe.
Oh, shut it. No. No, it has nothing to do with that. They are just helpful to get revenge on Von Kraken. They are less annoying to me right now than the entirety of the Demon Court. Oh God, I must be out of my mind. What has happened?
But it helps one of the other captains are dead as well. 2 of them, actually.
Brings a big smile to her face. She just like, if I'm last standing, that makes me feel a lot better about all of it.
You did get Voidbrand. You did do what she asked you to do.
I didn't bring that up while you were all angry and all that, so...
Oh, I don't even remember asking you to do that, so I guess thanks.
And then Nizuma the Duelist was on the council, so...
Oh, wow. See, we don't all get privileged to all the information that's going on. You're only allowed to know what you're allowed to know. So it is fascinating to see how this manipulation ring has unfolded. Well, Andros, can you take me to your chambers in the automaton? As she attempts to get up, and then her legs do not work.
Can I get up?
you go to get up. Of course, it's your wife, and your legs do not work.
I'm just like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. The 2 of them are a fucking wreck crew. All right.
Andros, let me help you out.
You guys help out. The 2 of them get into the automaton. Start basically looting and moving all their shit out of their house. Just close off and destroy that area, that her little weird ritual area. That's all done and set. And next session we'll pick up with you guys starting inside your automaton, and then inquiring with Malik about the teleportation stuff or dealing with the 15% of the city. Zeraphine is not with you guys at this point. She is still inside that camp on that hallowed ground. That is where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay.